When we began researching ideas of gender and space in 2003 and asking questions about women and safety in Mumbai, we were constantly being asked, why Mumbai? Why Mumbai when it's such a great city for women to live in? In the 2.5 years since then, the city's safety levels have dropped enough that people have stopped asking us that question. There has been a significant increase in the public violence against women in the city. But the one that made the headlines and shocked the city was the rape of a college-going girl on Marine Drive by a police constable in broad daylight in April 2005. In response, political parties blamed the provocative clothing of women. The Vice-Chancellor of Mumbai University called a meeting of college principals to initiate the idea of a dress code for students. Will a dress code make campuses and streets safer for young women? We decided to ask students and their teachers. On September 5th, 2005, a poll was conducted by the Pukar Gender and Space Project at a college in central Mumbai.
Do you think colleges need a dress code?
See, having a dress code, if you define a dress code, it says that these are the limits. So if someone tells you that this is the proper way of dressing, and if it is decent, I think dress code is yes.
I just do not agree with the dress code.
I think that the teachers restrict us when they put codes upon us, such as wearing short tops or sleeveless tops, and dress codes are usually restricted only to girls.
I also agree that the dress code thing is completely crap. Till the time people don't come out nude, it's completely fair enough.
I partially agree to a certain extent and also disagree. I feel that every individual has a right to dress in whatever sense they want to dress. No one can enforce a strict law saying that you have to wear this, but also a person can't cross a limit.
See, we are not 5 years old kids who has to be told by parents and teachers like you wear this and wear that and come. We know what we are wearing and how obscene or how nice it is.
You cannot come to college in full sleeve shirts during an extremely hot climate and expect to study and concentrate at the same time.
Well, I believe that the dress code is absolutely necessary because after all, I feel that your college is your temple, it's your education, and when the government is giving you an education and it feels, okay, there are people up there that are running the whole country, and if they feel that a dress code should be implemented, I think they will have their points.
I am totally against the idea of imposing bans on the normal wear, because I think if I am ready and old enough to vote, I can at least pick my dress.
Even the sandwich wallas and shop owners outside the college have an opinion on the subject.
जैसे कि आप बदन दिखाओगे दुनिया देखती रहेगी, उसमें कोई मतलब नहीं है. अगर आप जिस्म अपना बंद में रखोगे उतना अच्छा दिखाई देगा, लेकिन लोगों के नज़र में जितना खुलापा दिखाएगा उतना अच्छा लगता है.
पूरा शरीर ढकना चाहिए, ऐसा पहनना चाहिए.
मेरे हिसाब से तो जो यूनिफॉर्म हो गया तो बेटर ही है. जो नहीं होता है तो लड़की लोग को ड्रेस पहनना चाहिए. आज लड़की को भी अपनी एक मर्यादा रखनी चाहिए.
What is the appropriate dressing for colleges?
And I think for females, it should be like if it's sleeveless and sporty, it's fine. But then if the skirts are pretty short enough, I don't think that is good. But again, when males are wearing shorts and coming to the college, it's not fine.
Decent enough means you can wear a sleeveless or something like that, but it shouldn't extend, not go beyond that.
I mean, you can wear t-shirts and sleeveless tops. I mean, no one's stopping you from wearing that. But then wearing revealing clothes, like showing your cleavages and wearing short mini skirts, I mean, that's a bit too much. I mean, for colleges. I mean, there's nothing revealing about sleeveless. I mean, it's just your arms being shown. But then spaghetti tops, again, it's so open.
I think it depends on the place. They can't be wearing a 9-year sari and go to a pub. It's just stupid.
Professors have their own take on dress codes.
What I would expect of my students definitely would be a moderate kind of dress code. I would like the students to have their own freedom, but nevertheless, nothing that would, titillate others.
What would you define as titillating?
Interesting question. I wouldn't expect them to be, dressed to such an extent that, people feel that they should turn their face from there.
People will wear what is available, what is fashionable, what is, in a particular class or caste context, how they've been brought up. All those things will figure in the way they're dressed up. But it cannot necessarily be captured in this binaries of decency and indecency. Okay? That's my feeling.
Is it true that certain kinds of clothing invite harassment?
Especially when it comes to women, there have been a long history of them being harassed. Even after them not being dressed provocatively, they still are being blamed for how they dress.
I mean, I'm not telling you that tomorrow if I go by 1 to 20 of dress code, then nobody will tease me. No, but this is a way to ensure at least that okay, it's not because of the dress. If the government feels that okay, we can come down to at least a limit, we can reduce eve teasing, then why not? I mean, it's for your safety, right?
I feel that no one can go about wearing strapless or tube top or short skirt or anything like that. There should be a certain, you shouldn't be wearing all that stuff. Because of that, crimes have been committed, saying sexual harassment, molestation, everything.
You wear what you feel comfortable in, but at the same time, do not dress up provocatively because that will be your inviting trouble.
I don't believe people's safety and security depends on the kinds of clothes that people wear. I mean, that's absolutely an ideological point of view. I think the specific references to women, and I think we've had a lot of clarifications after the rape that happened on Marine Drive. Look, people's violence is sought to be explained today. Today's world around us is being dictated by not what we can wear and how we may exercise our freedom, but how certain violent acts which create walls around us, which curtail our freedom and liberty, how those can be explained and rationalized.
Do you think the university has the right to impose a dress code?
We asked the principal.
At present, university is now considering to fix up a dress code for students in colleges. I feel the need has come up because what we observe nowadays is that students come in dresses which are a little bit indecent, obscene, with the write-ups on their dresses which are not in good taste. That college being a place of learning, somewhere students should maintain the dignity and decorum. We have to train students also how to dress up, and therefore I feel students need to be guided upon their sense of dressing up.
We should be given the right to choose what we wear. And I know that we are aware that this is not a discotheque and this is not a bikini beach party, that we're going to come prancing around in weird clothes. So I think that the government or the Vice Chancellor, whoever did try to implement the dress code, he should let us be as we are. After all, I think this is the time when we're expressing our individuality. In our school years, we've always had teachers telling us what to do. Don't you think it's time that we decided when we should grow up?
I mean, do you even know what the Vice Chancellor had in mind? Or do you even know what the government wants? No.
So that means if the college tomorrow decides that sleeveless is not okay, you'd be willing to abide by that?
I mean, if we have no choice, then I guess we have to. If they tell us, no, okay, you can't wear sleeveless one fine day and they don't let you into the college, I guess you have to.
Would you run a protest campaign?
If people are into it, then maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I'm the Vice Chancellor and I decide that from tomorrow, every college student wears full sleeve salwar kameez. Boys wear full sleeve shirts and nothing else is acceptable as dress codes. What would you do?
I don't know, I think, I think most of us would protest against it. But then, I don't know, then later it depends on who has, major hand in deciding what to do. And I think the college would. So, yeah, I think we'll have to end up coming in salwar kameezes.
First, they came for the spaghetti straps, and I did not speak out because I did not wear spaghettis. Then they came for the short t-shirts, and I did not speak out because I rarely wore them myself. Then they came to ban sleeveless tops, and I did not speak out because I only wore sleeveless at home. Then they came for my jeans, and there was no one left to speak out for me.
Chennai. This academic season, Tamil Nadu's Anna University has imposed a strict dress code on all engineering colleges affiliated to it. Several other arts and science colleges in Chennai have banned sleeveless, short, tight-fitting, transparent outfits, and in some cases even jeans and t-shirts. At Stella Marie College, this year low-waist jeans with short tops are being discouraged. and students are being asked only to wear long loose shirts over jeans. At Presidency, students have been asked to avoid coloured or checked t-shirts. Bhubaneswar. Orissa has become the first state in the country to ban college girls from wearing sleeveless tops, tight jeans and skimpy designer skirts. About 500 government and state-funded colleges will now introduce a uniform dress code for their students. Autonomous colleges in the state have already introduced a uniform dress code which specifies salwar kameez for girls and trousers and full-sleeve shirt for boys. Mumbai. The University of Mumbai is in the process of contemplating a strict dress code for colleges.
And you? What do you feel about this?
Do you think women wearing salwar kameez are safe from sexual assault? Do you think an 18-year-old who can be trusted to vote for the country, to join the armed forces if he's a man, and to marry if she's a woman, is not capable of deciding what to wear to college?
Do you need to be policed?
Then they came for my jeans. Executive producers Samira Khan and Shilpa Phadke. Sound recorders and editor Anita Kushwaha. Creative consultant Shilpa Gupta. Documentation and voice modulator Shriti K. Studio technician Jagannath Pujari. Thanks to Shilpa Ranade for helping with the college workshops. Thanks to Stephen Lobo, Priyanka, Shankar, Rahul, Divya, Smita and the BMM department, SIES College Mumbai for assistance in production and recording. This audio documentary has been produced by Studio Pukar for the Pukar Gender and Space Project Mumbai 2005. The Pukar Gender and Space Project is funded by the Indo-Dutch Program on Alternative Development.